Happy morning, children. Welcome to 7th Standard English class. Children, today we are going to revise for your quarterly examination. Hope you all received your quarterly examination timetable and your portion and pattern. First, we will see our portions. Portions unit 1, 2 and 3 fully, that is prose, poetry and supplementary, and also you are having your composition exercise number 1 to 6. So you are going to write your exam on 28th September 2021 Tuesday. Your exam time is 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Okay children, now we will see the pattern. Part 1, synonyms, 5 into 1, 5 marks. Part 2, antonyms, 5 into 1, 5 marks. Part 3, choose the correct answer, 5 into 1, 5 marks. Part 4, complete the following prepositions, 10 into 1, 10 marks. Part 5, unscramble these words. It carries 5 into 1, 5 marks. Part 6, identify the characters. It carries 5 into 1, 5 marks. Part 7, prefix or suffix. It carries 10 into 1, 10 marks. Part 8, match the following, 4 into 1, 4 marks. Part 9, fill in the blanks, 6 into 1, 6 marks. Part 10, state true or false. It carries 5 into 1, 5 marks. Part 11, mind map. It carries 5 into 1, 5 marks. Part 12, memory poem, that is the listeners. It carries 1 into 5, 5 marks. Part 13, answer any 5 of the following. It carries 5 into 2, 10 marks. Part 14, answer any one in a paragraph. It carries 1 into 5, 5 marks. Part 15, letter writing. It carries 1 into 5, 5 marks. Part 16, at last, prose comprehension. It carries 5 into 2, 10 marks. So it is given in your composition note. So total mark is 100 marks. Children, now we are going to revise according to your pattern. Part 1 is synonyms. Number 1, terrible. The answer is fearful. Number 2, flicker. The answer is shine. Number 3, dazzling. It means extremely bright. Number 4, animate, meaning living. Number 5, fend. It means look after. Number 6, critical, extremely important. Number 7, perch. It means to rest on or to stay on. Number 8, streak. It means line. Number 9, precious. It means valuable. Number 10, tattered. It means torn. Next one is part 2, antonyms. It is given in your classwork note. Empty, full. Learn, teach. Correct, incorrect. Take, give. Animate, inanimate. Communicate, withhold. Privilege, unprivileged. Dawn, dusk. Conclude, begin. Create, destroy. Children, next, part 3, choose the most appropriate options. Now, you take out your textbook, turn to page number 3. Choose the correct answer and fill in the blanks. Number 1, finally the day had come. Here the day refers to Option C. Eid. Number 2. With their treasure, the boys would buy dash in Eidgah. The answer is option B. Toys and rubber balls. Number 3. Hamid's friends are dash. The answer is option A. Mahmoud, Mohsen, Noori and Sami. Number 4. If only Hassan were there, it should have been a different kind of Eid. What had happened to Hassan? The answer is option A. Her son had died. Number 5. Hamid was like one with wings on his feet. This means the answer is option A. He ran fast. Next you turn to page number 4 and 8. Hamid thought that his grandma would be pleased if he bought dash. The answer is a pair of tongs. Number 2. Hamid's heart sank because the price of the tongs was dash for him. The answer is option A. Too high. Number 3. My tongs are like tiger. Among toys it means dash. The answer is option A. Hamid valued a toy. Number 4. Hamid's granny scolded him for buying iron tongs. Then she understood that Hamid had bought a dash. The answer is option B. Out of love and concern. Next you turn to page number 35. Choose the most appropriate option. The wind hurried and passed through dash. The answer is option B. Pines and deodars. Number 2. The market was dash away from the village. The answer is option A. 3 miles. Number 3. Usha went to visit her dash house after shopping in the market. The answer is option B. Aunt's house. Number 4. Usha took shelter in the dash. The answer is option A. Ruins. Number 5. At dawn the dash began to sing. The answer is option C. Thrush. Next we will move on to part 4. Complete the following prepositions from the box. Turn to page number 67. Here are some options. You have to write that. What do you do dash weekends? The answer is during weekends. I am going to my village dash Sunday. The answer is on Sunday. Number 3. I haven't met my friends dash December. Since December. Number 4. Run dash the street and get me the ribbon. The answer is on. Number 5. He told me in detail dash the incident. The answer is about. Number 6. This picture was drawn dash the girl. At the girl. Number 7. The car was travelling dash a great speed into. Number 8. The ball fell dash the lake. Into the lake. Number 9. There is a bridge across the river. Number 10. The conference will be held dash 10 a.m. The answer is from 10 a.m. Part 5. Unscramble the sound describing words from the text. Example, I-G-E-G-L-G. The correct word is giggle. G-I-G-G-L-E. Number 1. N-O-A-M. The answer is M-O-A-N. Number 2. M-U-R-E-B-L. The answer is rumble. R-U-M-B-L-E. Number 3. L-O-W-H. The answer is howl. H-O-W-L. Number 4. M-O-B-O. The answer is boom. B-O-O-M. Number 5. C-O-H-E. The answer is echo. E-C-H-O. Number 6. N-O-G-R-A. The answer is groan. G-R-O-A-N. Roman number 6 is name the speaker or identify the character. So you turn to your ebook page number 21. Name the speaker. Lines from the lesson speaker. Number 1. No, never mind. It will be over by and by, maybe. Don't call anybody. Who is the speaker here? Tom Sawyer. Number 2. It makes my flesh crawl to hear you. What's the matter? The speaker is Sid. Number 3. Your tooth ended. What's the matter with your tooth? Speaker is Anne Polly. Next one. Page number 49. Number 1. Mr. Holmes found the channel. It is said by Holmes. Watson to Holmes. Number 2. Mr. Spaulding dug the channel. It is said by Holmes. Number 3. The tunnel was made to get into the bank's strong room. It is said by Holmes. Number 4. Spaulding could be the thief. It is said by Holmes. Next we will move on to part 7. Add a suitable prefix or suffix and make new words. So here are some clue words. It is given in page number 10. Part E. Add a suitable prefix or suffix and make new words. Number 1. Child, childhood. Dash noun, afternoon. Relation, relationship. Dash happy, unhappy. Danger, dangerous. Wonder, wonderful. Count, countless. Dash patient, impatient. Excite, excitement. Perfect, perfection. Next one is part 8. Match the following. It is in page number 10. A cup full of coffee. A bag full of silver. A spoonful of sugar. A pocket full of money. Next one is part 9. Filling the blanks with suitable words from the box. It is given in page number 10. The thieves came out of the house with a dash of gold and silver, bag full. Number 2. My mother throws a dash of grains for the parrots every day. The answer is handful. Number 3. He took a dash of the cake, mouthful. Number 4. Ram takes a dash of soup before food, cupful. Number 5. John added a dash of sugar to the lemon juice. The answer is spoonful. Number 6. The child was happy with a dash of chocolates. The answer is pocketful. Moving on to part 10. State whether the following are true or false. It is in page number 21. Tom enjoyed Monday mornings as he had to go to school. The answer is false. Tom's first groan woke up Sid from his sound sleep. The answer is false. Tom wanted to give his dog with one eye to the new girl who had come to town. The answer is false. And Polly sent Sid to fetch the dentist. The answer is false. Next, we turn to page number 49. That is Unit 2 Supplementary. Photography was Vincent Spaulding's hobby. False. Mr. Rose did not want to hire Mr. Wilson. The answer is false. Number 3. Mr. Wilson worked for Mr. Rose for 6 weeks. The answer is false. Number 4. Mr. Jones was a lawyer. The answer is false. Number 5. Spaulding dug a tunnel from the cellar of the shop to the jewelry shop. The answer is false. Children, next we will move on to part 11, mind map. It is given in your classwork note. Number 1. Tom found Monday morning dash miserable. Number 2. He wished to stay home from dash. The answer is school. First he thought of stomachache, but it dash. The answer is grew feeble. 4. Then he pretended to have a dash. The answer is toothache. Number 5. At last he saw his dash. The answer is so too. Children, next we are going to revise the memory poem, that is part 12. It carries 5 marks. I have already told you that how you have to write the poem. First you have to write the topic of the poem, the listener, and then you have to write the poem lines. At last you have to write the author name. So it is in page number 42, the listeners. Now we will revise the first 5 lines. Is there anybody there? Said the traveller. Knocking on the moonlit door, and his horse in the line, silence chapped the grasses of the forest ferny floor, and a bird flew up out of the turret above the traveller's head. Written by Walter de la Mare. Next we will move on to part 13. Now we are going to revise the question answer. Answer any 5 of the following questions. So children, 7 questions will be asked. You have to write any 5. So now we are going to revise some important questions. Number 1. What did Hamid buy at the fair and for whom? Hamid bought a pair of tongs at the fair for his granny. Next one. Who were the listeners? A host of Pantham were the listeners. Number 3. What were the children doing beside the stone wall? Beside the stone wall, the children were spreading clothes out to dry. Number 4. Why should we speak gently? The answer is, harsh words spoil the good we do to others, so we should speak gently. Number 5. Who are our peers? Our peers are people like ourselves, usually by age or common interest. Your classmates and friends are our peers. Number 6. What is the another word for bullying? Ragging is the another word for bullying. What should we learn from our teachers? We should learn how to learn to learn. We should learn newer and more difficult things. Number 8. What does bullying mean? If someone purposely makes fun of another or forces them to do things, even if they make it clear they don't want to, it is called bullying. Number 9. What did Usha buy in the market? List them. Usha bought soap and matches, spices and sugar. She bought an exercise book and some marbles for Suresh. Usha bought for herself a necklace of amber, colored beads and trinkets. Last question. How did Sid show his affection towards Tom? On seeing Tom groaning, Sid became anxious. Filled with grief, he ran downstairs. He told Aunt Polly that Tom was dying and urged her to come quick. Next, we will move on to part 14. Answer any one of the following questions in a paragraph. So children, 3 questions will be asked. You have to write any one. Now you take your classwork note. We will revise it. You take Unit 2 prose. Was it just the wind? What do you think Usha thought it was? Why? The answer. The 3 children came out of the rain and set out for home. Usha looked back at the rains. They said goodbye to the place. All of a sudden, they heard the words goodbye repeated. Usha felt that perhaps it was the wind. The noise of the wind was like echoing the word goodbye. Children, next we will see the next paragraph, that is Unit 3, Poetry. How does the poet stress the importance of gentle words? The answer is, the poet says that we should always speak gently to others. Harsh words spoil all the good we have done. So our words should be soft and mild. We should rule others by love. not by fear. Father, gentle speech is essential. We should speak gentle words to children, young people and old people. The aged ones are nearing their grave. They should not be grief-stricken with our harsh words. Our gentle words will help them to die in peace. We should speak gentle words to the poor, the erring and the stubborn. The poet concludes that gentle words will bless us with everything good and joyful. So children, next one is part 15, letter writing. We have already revised the letter writing in the last class itself. It is given in your composition note. You revise that. And then part 16, prose comprehension. It carries 5 into 2, 10 marks. Read the following passage and answer the question. It is also given in your composition note. So children, you read all the book back exercises, question answers, classwork note and the exercises given in your composition note. So everything you have to learn thoroughly, children. And also for today's assignment, you are going to write the memory poem without seeing in your rough note. You are going to learn the first 5 lines alone and you are going to write a test. And also you are going to read one paragraph answer. That is Unit 2 paragraph. Was it just the one? What do you think? Usha thought it was. Why? So you are going to read the memory poem and Unit 2 first paragraph. So without seeing, you have to write in your rough note and get corrected from your parents. And also you are going to send the images of your assignment without fail. Thank you children. Have a nice day.